going on, my Super Sandwiches? Rhymestyle here, and today, I'm trying to do the Frieza pose. Today, I bring some more Dragon Ball Legends, and before the banner goes away, the old one, I want to pull cooler. The main reason why is because, well, I'm a big fan of the Frieza clan, the entire squad, everybody from Frost. Although Frost kind of hurt my heart, but I kind of like them. Of course, up to Frieza and Cooler, King Cold, all those guys. And at some point, I would love to do like a team that just literally just built around the entire Frieza family. Actually, I kind of already built it. If you go down to the character select screen, right there. This team is not very cohesive at all because they don't really support each other. I feel like what they should have done with some of the Frieza characters here, like the forms, is have them all support like Frieza race characters or like the Frieza tag, I guess. Which consists of people like Ginyu, Scar Vegeta, Frieza, stuff like that. Potentially Frost as well. But they didn't do that. But the point is at some point I would love to do like a Frieza team. With that said, I can't do that without jumping in and actually getting cooler. So we're going to go ahead and jump into this banner one last time before I just take the L and wait for him to come back next time. You guys know, you know the deal. Whenever I don't pull a unit, the second he comes around, he or she comes around in the next banner, I pull him 1,000 times. Remember Piccolo? Pepper's Farm remembers Piccolo. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, in the comment section below, what I want to do is ask you guys about a potential idea that I pitched to Bandai. I also posted about it on the Dragon Ball Legends subreddit if you want to see it for yourself. The link to that in the description below. And we already got a good start. Maybe. I mean, it's a destroyed Namek. I saw no pods. But Goku's in his base form, which kind of makes me nervous. Regular letters? It's gonna be garbage! It's gonna be trash! I'm dead! I'm literally dead. Am I dead? I'm dead! Trash multi! Before we even start! Back to what I was saying. I came up with an idea. The thing about Legends is it's still kind of struggling to kind of take off. Obviously, it's built a fan base around people that love the game. It's gotten, I want to say like, what, 5 million downloads, something like that. I might be wrong on that. It might be even $10 million. I have no idea. It's got a decent amount of downloads, and it's got a small percentage of people that actually actively play. Now, everybody else has been kind of all over the place. I've been surveying people every time I see them. When I went to Comic-Con, every time I ran into you guys, for example, whether you're subscribers to my channel or just fans of Dragon Ball, the first question I kept asking everybody was, hey, how do you feel about Legends? What do you hate about it? What do you love about it? And I've gotten a lot of good feedback about it. And pretty much everything that people told me, I kind of already heard. Wow, speaking of getting all the Frieza characters right now. It's like, there's a lot of stuff that this game could do right. Now, based on what it's doing stuff way better than Dokkan did at launch. And if you guys remember, Dokkan didn't really take off until year one when they released Gogeta and stuff like that. With that said, I suggested an idea for a new mode called Survival Mode, which you guys have seen in past games. I'm sure if you played any fighting game in the past. And the way I suggested it is and again, if you have any ideas to make this better, let me know in the comment section below. The way I suggested this idea is it would basically feature you facing off against hordes of enemies, and they could do different, like, variety of, I guess, stages. Like, the first stage it could do is, like, you versus the Cybermen. Second stage could be, like, you in space versus, I don't know if this is going to be good. There were lots of pods, but this is, like, blue letters. Let's see what happens. Fire it up! Second stage, which they could release like later, would be like you in the Frieza army. Oh, it is gonna be something good. Please give me the cooler. Let me get that cooler. Come on, boy. Let me get that good luck right now. And then later, of course, going back to on topic, you can see stuff like Meta Cooler Army and stuff like that. There's many ways to make it a very, very fun thing to do in this game. So with that said, what I suggested is just. No! Come on. What I suggested is to add a survival mode feature that basically allows you to test yourself, build various teams, and see how long you can last. And there'll be like 3 waves, or it'll be just waves of 3 characters. So if you beat one character, and then one bounces in. So let's say you're doing a Cyberman stage, it'll be like 3 Cybermen. You knock out one, and then one comes back in. And you keep going and going and going. And every time you get like, let's say, 10, 15, 20 Cybermen or Frieza henchmen knocked out, a boss shows up. In this case, it'd be like Raditz, Nappa, Vegeta, yada, yada, yada. Later on, you can get like the Frieza people, Frost, different forms of Frieza, all that stuff. Zarbon, Dodoria. It could be a fun way to test yourself. On top of that, just to like add a competitive side amongst you and your friends, you can also see how far your friends are in the actual local leaderboards. I would say we can have like massive leaderboards, but you know when it comes down to massive leaderboards in mobile games, people always figure out a way to just kind of abuse that feature by cheating and stuff like that, because everyone wants to be #1 for some reason in the mobile game. But like, I'd say do like a local boards. For example, if I go to my survival mode leaderboard on my friend list, I can see, ha! Nano only made it to like stage 1. What a loser! I made it stage 3. So it's like it'll be a fun way to kind of like, you know, compete amongst your friends within the game itself, and also add something else to do. Because the thing is not everybody in this game likes to do PvP. Not everybody likes to do PvP for whatever reason. I mean, I think PvP is fun, but it's also like it can get draining, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I just want to sit there and play and not have to worry about, you know, getting bodied or like really focus on the game. That's the one thing Dokkan does so well is you can watch anime, you can poop, you can do whatever the hell you want to do and just pop bubbles and not have to really focus on it. Whereas in this game, you really have to focus and when it comes down to fighting, let's say, a real person, you really want to focus. But if you're losing against a computer player, it doesn't really matter. Like, you just get right back in and fight again. With that said, adding more offline, I guess, modes, like, you know, events that just are always there that take no stamina, will be amazing. And survival mode will be a lot of fun. So what do you guys think about that? And while we're at it, feel free to boot up a a group summon, whether you're playing Dokkan, Legends, or whatever with me here. We'll do this all together. Let's get past the animation. But yeah, let me know in the comment section below what you guys think about this idea. Also, amongst the many things I've sent, I asked for more stamina. Are we gonna win here? We might win here. This might be starting fire. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Good luck! You guys probably already pulled. Nah, I thought he was gonna be stunned. He's not stunned. Nah, it's just garbage. Right? Garbage? Garbage! It's just a Goku. But yeah, what do you guys think about the idea? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I mean, again, I love this game, but I feel like it does kind of lack as far as the amount of content you can do. Which is funny, because they have so much more stuff in this game now than Dokkan had at launch. On top of that, they're actively listening to what the community's saying, and I love that. It's great. They definitely want to make means to make this game as popular as it can be, potentially get on the level of Dokkan one day. But again, the other thing I also mentioned is you guys gotta release more hype characters. I'm sorry, as much as I love Cooler and I guess Turles, compared to like Gogeta or like Hit or like, you know, Blue Vegeta, Blue Goku and stuff like that, they don't really measure up. I mean, I feel like they're saving like the really good characters for like the 1-year anniversary or like special events, because you don't want to like drop your major characters in the beginning. I mean, they dropped Broly, which I feel like was kind of a hit and a miss. It was a hit to people who played it, but it didn't like really probably attract the number of players that they thought that character would attract when they released them. But like, they just need to release more hype characters, and then at that point, it's like, it'll really start drawing in the numbers and stuff like that. With that said, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below on everything I said in regards to the survival mode, potential mode ideas you guys might have, and just stuff that you want to see in this game. And again, I'm going to try to use this as feedback to Bandai as well, to let them know like what people are saying about this game. Because again, this game is like, you either love it or you absolutely don't like it. But like, in between is like not enough to the point where you're sold to play the game yet. I mean, all I basically do with this game right now is every day I definitely do my dailies. I do my dailies, and then I might do a couple matches here and there, trying to get some souls. I don't play PvP as much unless you know, my friends want to play, which those really usually happen. Because at that point, it's like I might as well play fighters. But as far as, you know, the potential of this game, I feel like it hasn't been reached yet, which is fine because it's still very, very new. So discuss all that down below. All right, third multi-summon. Got some pods, got nothing, got basic Namek. I feel like this is about to be some hot garbage, and they're tied, I think. Big letters, but nothing red. I feel like this is going to be just all hero units, isn't it? No, it's a dead Goku! Yeah, that's what I'm gonna see, my boy Vegeta. Step aside, Kakarot. No, don't help me. I got this. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's see what it is. Let me get the cooler so I can be happy. Just let me get the cooler so I can be done with this forever, and then wait for 17 and 18 to come out. I get back to what I was saying. It's like 17 and 18. I mean, I like 17, especially after the Tournament of Power, and I like 18 as well, but like, that's your next hype characters to release. Like, come on, you guys have so many better options. But it is what it is. They're still cool characters, and for all I know, they might be really, really usable once they get released in the next couple of days or so. Expect at least one summon video on that. If it was Gogeta, I would probably summon a lot for it. But again, you know, it is what it is. Come on, let me get that cooler right now. Oh, God, I want Turles again! Kagi! Kagi, you cursed me! Kagi has cursed me because I know Kagi can't pull Turles to save his life for whatever reason. And I'm getting Turles left and right. Is he at least limit broken? Do I get limit break on that one? No, I don't. I don't. Look at that. I got 5 stars on that freaking Turles. Last pull. Last multi in here. Bunch of pods. We got 3. Go Super Saiyan. No Super Saiyan. That scares me. The fact that he didn't go Super Saiyan on the last multi-summon, hey, they're kind of tied again. I mean, that's what happened last time. Ooh, we got the red name. The red release. Release it up. Fire at him. Destroy Freezy Pop. Come on, Vegeta, pop back out. Vegeta. No! No! Oh, no! Maybe we might get a surprise. Maybe we'll get one of those things that changes. You know, that transforms into a sparking unit here. Potentially, maybe. Please, come on. You know you want to change. Don't let me go out like this. I just need a cooler. That's all I need. I'll even take a regular sparking unit at this point. Come on, change. Oh, why are you doing this to me, game? Why is a game like this? Oh, that's it. That's it. That's fine. I don't want cooler anyways. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, you know what? This video kind of served the main purpose. Like I said, is I want to talk about the game And, you know, like I said, this game still has a large shoes to fill when it comes down to following Dokkan. And I know you guys, some of you guys hate the comparison between Dokkan and Legends, but you gotta remember that this is a mobile Dragon Ball game. The second one that exists after Dokkan. And there's some unofficial ones as well, but they don't really count. But this is like the official second big Dragon Ball mobile game. So naturally there's gonna be comparisons, despite, you know, Dokkan being 3 years old and this is 3 months old. There's gonna be comparisons. It's because people want both games to succeed and they want both games to improve as well. So with that said, let me know your thoughts down below on the whole survival mode idea and anything else you want to see that will further improve the quality of the game to you. With that said, no! Oh my gosh. This is like my, what, 4th video on this banner now, and just tough break. It is what it is. I know the second Cooler comes back though, and I feel like Cooler's not that popular of a character compared to like someone like Broly. I'm sure he's going to be in the next banner, probably with the 17 and 18 release, if not the banner after that. And when that happens, he's going to pop up a lot. I know how these games work. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed us today. My name is Rhymestyle. Let me know your thoughts, everything down below. If you want to talk about the actual survival mode idea on the subreddit, I'll have that in the description below as well. You can also see what other people just said about that as well. And subscribe to the subreddit as well because it's really, really cool, especially for Dragon Ball Legends content and news. But other than that, hope you guys enjoyed us today. My name is Rhymestyle, and I still don't have Cooler. Peace.